Mumbai. So what brings you here?
Why are we here in Mumbai today? First of all, it's to celebrate Bulgari with Ali Kosha, timekeepers. Second, I would say that Bulgari and India is a matching meeting. What is a matching meeting between us? Bulgari is a jeweler, as you know perfectly. Bulgari has crafted for decades, since more than 130 years, jewelry, high jewelry pieces, today watches as well. On the other hand, India has historical heritage, cultural heritage, which is underlined by a very refined taste, a very strong knowledge about, I won't say luxury, I would say beauty as well. One example, the Maharajas in the early 20th century were ordering unique objects, state-of-the-art table clocks, jewelry pieces. Meanwhile, Europe was thinking only about pocket watches. So I think there are really strong and clear affinities between Bulgari and India, as the pieces we brought with us these days, and especially tonight, for this event with timekeepers, are a good illustration of that matching.
So that was my next question, that what kind of watches are you going to exhibit tonight?
So tonight we will exhibit
some key pieces, if you could take us through.
Key pieces. We have only key pieces here. On one hand, we have complications watches. These complicated watches, among them the world record Octo Tourbillon Finissimo, that one. We have l'Ammiraglio del Tempo, which is a tourbillon chiming watch equipped with the détente escapement. Just to name two examples, I could add the Carillon tourbillon regulating system with a 3 hammers chiming system. That's for the, let's say...
is the Finissimo the thinnest tourbillon movement in the world?
Yes, it's definitely the thinnest tourbillon movement in the world. It's a world record.
And how thick is that?
1.95 millimeters.
Oh, that's really good.
Yes, it's the thinnest. It's a world record, and believe me, it will be very difficult. I wouldn't say impossible, but very difficult to go even thinner due to mechanical constraints on the movement construction. So we have that Octo Finissimo tourbillon, which is a super classy, dressy, extremely sober watch, complicated watch. On the other hand, opposite to the complicated watch, we have, of course, what is Bulgari's DNA, the jewelry pieces. So in the jewelry pieces, we brought along with us the Serpenti, high jewelry, which are the icons of Bulgari since 60 years. We brought also a few items, a few specimen samples of complicated watches for ladies, including on one hand the complication, which is the tourbillon, a playful complication for ladies, which is a beautiful one, associated either with the artistic decoration of the dial, you know, I giardini di Bulgari, with a parrot theme pattern or with a swan pattern, associating all the different decorative techniques achieved on the dial, or on the other hand the berries collection, associating the tourbillon with the high jewelry know-how and expertise of Bulgari.
How many expressions do you have in berries? I could see some of them, right? How many different types of berries watches have you got?
So berries, since we launched that collection, has several expressions. It's illimited. I mean, there is no end to the way to combine colors between the dial, the stones. You know, it's endless for us. The creativity that berries can convey, but always linked to the tourbillon system and the retrograde display, or always linked to the retro display, our minutes with the yeah.
What about the Diva collection? Have you got something from the Diva,
We have
Bulgari Diva?
We have Diva, of course. Diva collection is becoming clearly an icon for us. Always inspired by the shape, the vent, which is the shape of the Caracalla thermal baths in Rome. As you know, Bulgari is taking its inspiration always in its heritage, in its historical roots, Roman roots. So we always use that kind of inspiration to re-express our creations.